Hello guys, it's me, Butterfly Spirit 314. So guys, I wanted to talk about the fact that decluttering can be very, very powerful. And it can be very powerful if you're wanting to get sleep, if you're wanting to just like clear out your mind so you can focus on like a goal that you have, then decluttering is going to be for you. Decluttering is also great for you if you want to be able to invite people over to see you and you don't want to be embarrassed when people come over your house. That's also a good thing that is for. Well, I have to say that I have been decluttering recently. And what I've found is that by decluttering, I have been getting better sleep. I have noticed that my mind is more clear and focused on some of the goals that I'm working on right now. And I'm noticing that by decluttering, it's like the physical clutter that's in my house is I like donate things and shred old papers and get rid of old notebooks and stuff. As I am getting things in order, I'm noticing that it's helping me to be less stressed, you know? And it's like when you declutter, it's like a reset in your house. It's like you're resetting the space. And like, it's like clutter has energy. It's like if you have a lot of clutter around your house, it can be draining. It can cause you to be like more tired and more exhausted and like not wanting to do anything because there's all this clutter. And the thing is that the reason why clutter may be so draining or wear on you and cause you to not be creative is because it's everywhere. And the thing is that that clutter that you have, that clutter can represent, like, it can have a lot of emotions in the clutter, okay? So I have things that I had for years. Um, and in that clutter, some of those things had negative emotions in those things. And so, by getting rid of those things, by like donating or shredding paperwork or notes and stuff, and by donating books and things, I noticed that like it's like I'm releasing that stagnant energy that had collected in those things. And it's also important, like, if you have things that, let's say these are things that may have belonged to somebody else, and, you know, you are still holding on to stuff, right? If that stuff is clutter, it's okay to donate those things or, shred and get rid of those things if you need to. It's important to keep like important things. So if somebody gave you a gift, you can keep, gifts if you find value in it. Um, but you don't want to, be holding on to old stuff that is not going to benefit you. You don't want to be doing that. You definitely want to hold on to tax stuff though. Like, if you got tax stuff, hold on to that stuff. Like, you want to keep tax stuff, like, even if it's from like you know 10 years ago, you want to keep tax stuff. Do you want to keep bill stuff? Yeah, you want to keep stuff for your bills, of course, because sometimes if you pay stuff online for bills, sometimes bill companies might try to cheat you, and it could be, their automated system online not working and stuff, saying you owe more than what you do, and you want to make sure you keep your receipts for your bills and all that. You want to do that. Definitely want to do that. Especially having those confirmation numbers so that if something goes wrong with the bills, you can prove you paid them. Okay. So that's definitely something, because sometimes when you pay bills online, it can be a little misleading, and the payment that you do may not reflect right away. That's why you want to make sure you have a receipt. You want to have that confirmation number of that payment, you know. And you also want to make sure that if you make a payment, make sure that, you know, the like bill company is receiving your payment, because what if they apply it to somebody else's account and it doesn't go to your account? You know what I mean? Not saying it's happened to me, but it could definitely happen to me or you, you know, and it could. And so you just want to make sure, you know. But yeah, you know, guys, decluttering is powerful. You know, it can help you be less stressed, you know, because when you're getting rid of that physical clutter, you're also, like I said, that clutter, physical clutter holds space in your head. And if you have the clutter out here where you can see it out in front of your face, right? It's also being stored in your mind too, you know. And interestingly enough too, when you declutter, you know how there's things that you lost and you're wondering, man, where did I put this and where did I put that? Well, when you declutter, you start to find stuff that you bought that you were like, oh yeah, you know, I actually, you know, bought this. Oh wow, you know, and you find something that you were looking for like 3 months ago and you finally find it, you know. So yeah, decluttering can help you find things, you know, and it's just it's something that is amazing, you know. I know spring's going to be coming up soon, so people are going to be doing spring cleaning. I'm kind of getting ahead of that because I felt like it was time to declutter, because you know I've seen a couple mice, and I know mice like clutter, and you know, I don't want to be dealing with mice. So I'm taking away, you know, their little places to hide. So, and I feel good about, you know, I just feel overall good about what I'm doing with decluttering. It just feels good, you know. And you can start to feel the difference in your house too once when you're decluttering. You just feel better and you feel different, and it's just a lot better, you know. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching this video, and if you guys need to declutter, you know, go for it. And if you have to declutter your house, don't expect to do it in a day. If you have to declutter your apartment or your room or whatever, don't expect yourself to do it overnight. Give yourself time. You know, work on one part of it to something else. You know, first you might start by, you know, getting rid of books, you know, first do that. And you want to declutter first before you clean, because decluttering, you're getting rid of a lot of physical stuff, and you know that's important because you want to get rid of stuff that's just kind of lying around that you don't need. After that, you know, it opens up space so you can put things in that you actually want to keep, that actually mean a lot to you, you know. So anyway, decluttering is way powerful, and it's really good. It's a great tool. And like I said, don't expect it to be done overnight, you know. I mean, unless you're decluttering like a super tiny space or something like that, like a top, like a little, one little drawer or something, okay. But if you're having to declutter a house, do not expect it to, do not expect to declutter your house overnight if you have to declutter multiple rooms. Give yourself time, you know, give yourself the ability to do it slowly. And when you declutter, declutter mindfully. What I mean by that is, don't just take everything and throw it out, because there might be some things that you need to keep that's important, and that's good. You want to do that. Mindfully decluttering is about you making sure that you declutter by thinking about each individual thing that you're going to keep and things that you're going to discard. You look at every single thing. And as you look at those things, you decide, am I going to keep this or am I going to get rid of it? If I'm going to get rid of it, am I doing this away or am I donating it? You want to do this so you make sure you don't declutter. Because I made a mistake last year of decluttering and just getting rid of stuff. And then I found myself having the situation where I got rid of something that I should have kept. And it was like I kind of, you know, I didn't mindfully declutter. But you want to mindfully declutter by making sure you're mindful of what you want to keep versus things you don't want to keep. Because this way you don't throw away the important things. You want to keep your things that are sentimental, things that mean a lot to you. You want to keep those things. But you don't want to have, you don't want to go overboard and be hoarding and having a whole bunch of stuff that you're never going to use and you just have it around you. Like, you want to be balanced about what you keep and what you decide to discard or give away or throw away or donate. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope it's helpful and I hope it's encouraging. Thank you for watching. Bye.